Hello and welcome to Unusual Confection. I'm here with Tom today in Leeds.
Hi there, Andrew. Thanks for having me. So today we've got the Nestle Jungly Barritas bar, which I believe came from Mallorca on Mapel Stag. And gleaning information from the packet to the extent that we can see, of course, a little cute parrot figure here, so perhaps something that would appeal to children with regard to this bar. And the Nutri-Score, unfortunately, an E on the A to E scale, so not healthy, but of course, it's not necessarily what we're looking for with a piece of confectionery. And it is de chocolate con leche y galleta, or galleta. Con leche, I am aware that means with milk. Y galleta, who's to say? I certainly can't, but we'll find out when we get into this bar. Now, onto the open. Clean, down the back, that's nice. Certainly can't take any marks away from them for that. And this bar looks to be in reasonably good condition, I would have to say. Appears to be a chocolate bar, probably wafer based. I can kind of detect a wafer pattern here on the back, and possibly some kind of biscuity crumbs or that kind of thing. I'll give you a snap. On cross section we can confirm this is a wafer bar with some chocolate layers in between. So I'll just set that here and I'll give a bite. Right, I think this is in a similar ballpark to something we've had on the show before. Now, there was a bar came back from Canada, if I'm not mistaken, which I reviewed a few years back on the series, and that was a wafer chocolate bar just like this. That was the coffee crisp I'm thinking of, and of course that had a bit of a coffee flavour, whereas this is straight chocolate, but we're very much playing in the same kind of ballpark here. And as I said on that occasion, I've put a lot of dry things in my mouth in my time. This is among the driest, incredibly dry. I'll take another bite. I think you can appreciate the puff of dry powder as I bit into that there, and there is not a drop of saliva remaining.
Okay.
So probably not great for this bar's prospects. I would say the chocolate flavour is quite good. I think this is certainly not the worst chocolate we've had.
Okay, Tom, and what would you give the bar a score out of 5?
I can't say this is great. I think the chocolate is okay, and the open was clean, so it's got that going for it. The taste is really pretty bland and dry apart from that, so I think this is probably a 1 out of 5.
Ooh.
And it's only not a 0 because of the open and the chocolate being okay. That's getting it just off the floor.
Okay, and do you think this would be a useful addition to the UK confectionery market?
Honestly, no. I think the Mallorcans, keep this one to yourselves. Go back to the drawing board. This can be done better. Come up with another idea.
Take yourself back to Spain. All right, Tom. Well, thank you very much for your time. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you soon.
Oh, thanks for having me. Bye bye.